Davionacraven, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I will be doing a girl talk. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on post notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. And comment down below and put parts on which program #Davionacraven, and give this video a big thumbs up. And let's get right into the video. Try to give me some questions over on my Instagram. So the first question is, how do you love yourself? Okay, so go do something for yourself, like buy you some flowers, go shopping, get your nails done. Go to the movies, take yourself out to dinner, just do anything you want for yourself, like do what you want for yourself, like love yourself, like just have a Netflix and chill day with yourself, like just go buy your snacks and just chill and do something for yourself, or go run a bath and just read a book or watch your favorite movie. Do something for yourself. That's how you love yourself. It's like you put yourself a party for one, like say you put yourself a party for once and loving yourself. Next question is how to be confident. I used to get this question so much. Okay, so let me tell you about my story. When I was in high school, I had this friend. I'm gonna say Kayla. I had this friend, and she used to always ask me, how you so confident? How you don't worry about people, what people gotta say about you, and all this stuff. So, like, I just tell her, don't worry about what they gotta say. Be you. Do you. Don't worry about them, because if you keep being you, that's gonna make them more matter. Be you. Like, love, like, back to how the part where I said love yourself is basically the same thing with confidence. Love yourself, like, go put on what you want to wear. Love yourself. Buy what you want to buy. Be you. Be confident. Like, be you. Like, don't be scared to do something. Like if you want to start a YouTube channel, go start a YouTube channel. If you want to start a business, go start a business. Just do what you want to do for yourself. Like, be confident. Like, don't be scared. Don't let say somebody holding you back or anything. Just do you and do for yourself. That's basically how I look at it. Like, I basically told her how I look at it. Like, I'm confident, I be me, and I do what I want to do for myself. Like, they don't like it, oh well, okay, at least my friends care, like me, and that's all that matters. How to ignore haters. Okay, first of all, block, delete. This is how I just see it. Delete them out your life. Just delete them out your life, and you ain't got to see the comment. Like, it says somebody, okay, say if you're a YouTuber and somebody comment on your page, you ugly, you this, you that, say whatever they want gonna say. Just delete the comment and just let it go, because if you know you're not ugly, that's all that matters. Just delete the comment. Now, another one is fake friends. Okay, this is how. Okay. Let me just say this, another thing, story time. I know this is like, what? Woo. Let me just say this. I found out so many people last year, just to be honest, like, people that I've been friends with for so long really ain't your friend. Let's just say this. People that you've been friends with for so long and you don't done stuff for and you don't been there for really ain't you for. People that I've been there for so much, done some stuff for, I found that really not my friend. Fake friends, like, really how you discover people that's really not your friend is like, you know how much you be there for them and all that stuff. You know how much you be there for them, do stuff for, all that. And then come to realize they're really not your friend at all. Like, you do so much for them, like, help them do stuff, all that stuff, be there for them, like, help them, when you text them, you helping them and all that stuff, being there for them, making sure they cool and all that stuff. But you get the other side of them, like, you be there for them, but where they really been at for you for. So I found out that people really haven't been friends. And how you discover fake friends, like, you see how much you do for somebody, then you really know who really your friend or not. Abusive relationship. Okay, so I witnessed one, but I never been in one. So I seen one before, but I never been in an abusive relationship. So I seen one before, and I've been around one before, but I never been in one or been abused or nothing like that. So like abusive relationship. Basically, okay, basically you gotta learn how to get yourself out the relationship. Like you got how to learn how to let yourself get out the relationship. You can't. So say if you got a kid involved and you keep getting abused and stuff like that, and you just letting the man keep hitting a woman, whoever you with, keep letting the spouse keep hitting you and just not doing nothing about it. You gotta learn how to get yourself out of it. You can't take so much abuse in front of your kid. Like you can't just keep letting this man or woman keep your spouse keep hitting you for no reason at all. Like you're not about to sit there just let no man hit you and stuff like that. If you got children and your children watching you get abused, that's what you need to know. That's the final draw. The first final draw should have been the one. The first one when he first hit you. Like that should have been the one. But clearly in people's mind, the first hit is not the final draw. The first hit is when the final draw is when the kid get see the mama or daddy getting abused. Then that's when they be like, okay, that's the final draw. I'm about to leave and have somebody set up and leave and all that stuff. And so he won't find me and all that stuff. Or sitting in jail and everything like that. That's when you need to get out the relationship. Like, period, point blank. Get out the relationship. Don't stay in no abusive relationship. You know that man, how you find out abuse relationship is like when the man hitting you, how the man talking to you, how the man just treats you is like, that's how you know when it's a abusive relationship. Like, if the man telling you, like, okay, telling you in public, you pretty, you this, you that. Like, okay, you telling me that now. You say I'm pretty, I'm this, and I'm that. But then when we get home, we alone. You ugly, you dumb, you stupid. How could you embarrass me? Okay, so if anybody haven't seen, okay, I'm going to use this person too, because this is really abusive in a toxic relationship. Anybody haven't seen Krishan Rock and Blueface? That's right there is a prime example one of abusive relationship. How all the stuff on social media, like she said, how one thing she said that he made her get 3 abortions. And the ex-girlfriend he was messing with, who he messing with, has a baby, had the baby, and you let her have the baby, but you telling her to get an abortion and stuff, and then you abusing her. Then you hit her in public, then she hit you in public. Then you be like she pretty, y'all lovey dovey. Then one minute y'all fighting, putting on social media. Like that's abusive and toxic and everything and standards of everything. Like abuse is just not getting hit. It's about the toxicity and how y'all treat each other. Excuse me. And everything. That's number one. Okay. Not having friends. Let me just say this. I don't got friends. Just put it like this. I don't have friends. And I'm fine with that. Like, I don't have friends, but I have a friend. If you get what I'm saying. Like, I have a best friend. That's my only friend. But, like, really, like, having friends, like, friends you go out with, do stuff with, I don't got those. No. I don't got those. I don't have no friends like that you go out and do stuff with and everything. No. I don't have no friends like that. I'm really like, okay, Virgos are people who like to be alone and be by themselves and stuff like that. So I'm a Virgo and I like to stay alone, be by myself. So really, I wouldn't care if I didn't have friends if I had friends. Like if I had a bunch of friends, like I was like real popular, I had a bunch of friends, I would still rather be alone and all that stuff because I really don't have that many friends and stuff like that. So not having friends is really like don't matter to me because really basically if you're not having friends, just like go do something for just do what you want to do for yourself. Like you not having friends, just be your own friend. Like go somewhere, go somewhere, like do something for you, like basically. Okay, I don't done a video on this one before. Period talk. Okay, so if you're a girl, and they just finding out how they just finding out how to do pads and pads, tampons, and everything else, because I'm assuming it's new stuff. Whatever, I'll figure out how to use birth control to stay off your period, whatever. So I'm gonna give you my experience on how, because I already did a video on this, so I'll link it down below if you want to go check out my period talk 101. I'm gonna do a bit my experience on this. I'm gonna say it again. I don't know if I said it in that video, I can't remember, but I'm gonna say it again. So When I found out I had a period, this is how I found out. Okay, so one day I was probably like in the 5th grade, and this might be TMI. That's why it's called the TMI Girl Talk. So boys, if you watching this, get up and leave for this part. If you's watching this, get up and leave for this part, because this is some TMI right here. And I'm only saying this for girls to really understand periods, like really understand. So only reason I'm saying my experience is for you to understand how it works, and then I'm gonna explain to you how it works and stuff like that. Not with tampons, because I never used a tampon, and I heard my mom used one. Well, had used one before, but she tells me it worse than using the tampon is worse than using pad. So yeah. So my experience, I was in 5th grade, and I was just like, I was in 5th grade. It was just like, yeah, 5th grade. And you know how you just like, they show you them videos in like middle school, like going to middle schools, like you halfway to middle school to still in elementary. So they had showed us that video, like where they show you like the body and stuff, like periods and sex and all that stuff, but just like showing all that stuff. They were showing like the body, menstrual body stuff. So they were showing that video, and when they showed that when they were showing the video, I watched it and I did all that. A couple days later, after they showed the video, I was like, my stomach was hurting, my head was hurting, and I was feeling weak. And I was like, what's going on? Now, every girl has a different experience than I do. So this is my experience. So you're not gonna have the same experience I have, but this is how I experienced it. And I was like weak and all that stuff. So I go get a sip of water, all that stuff. Well, I'm at home. I get a sip of water. This is before I go back to school, because I was sick and stuff like that. Before I went back to school, we had went to the grocery store and was going shopping to get stuff, because we had a party. We had for the good kids at school. We had like a pizza party and snack party and stuff like that. And I was so mad that day, like so weak and all that stuff, and wasn't feeling good. But I still went to school, because I was like, I'm still gonna go to school. Because I took some medicine, I took some Tylenol. I was like, okay, let me just take some Tylenol. I went to sleep. And then next thing you know, I'll go to school. I go to the bathroom. I throw up. Go to the bathroom, throw up. Go back to class, and I still got to take some snacks on, because I was still a good kid. So, before I did all that, I had did all that. I went to school. We had to party. Had to call my mama. My mama had to come pick me up. Lucky my mom was off that day. Had to come pick me up, and then had to come. When she come pick me up, I go to the bathroom, and I see a bunch of stuff. I see a bunch of stuff like stuff that I never seen before, and seen before. And I was like, my mom was like, you started your period. I was like, my period? I was like, what? My period. But my period didn't, when I first started my very first period, it didn't. Okay, normally when I have my period, it's like a week period. When I first started my period, I only had the period for 3 days. 3 days. Because it was still new. So my mom was like, when you first have your first experience, it's less, and then when you keep going, it's longer. So I only had the period for 3 days, and I was like, whoa, what? I was like, that's weird how I started my period after we just had that cycle video. I'm the only girl in the school, probably not in the school, but only girl in the class who had just started their period right after they did the video. So I was like, wow. Now I'm a 5th grader with a period. What 5th grader you know worried about periods? What? Ain't no 5th grader should be worried about no period and all that stuff. 5th grader should be sitting there worried about being a kid, enjoying life, all that stuff. Like, I was like, okay. And it was girls who didn't even start their period till 8th grade. To 8th grade, like 8th to 7th grade is when they was like really starting their periods. Like I was like, what? Cause like some of my friends that I was friends with in school, they was telling me that they started when I was in elementary school, middle school, they was telling me they started their period in 7th and 8th grade, and I'm the only one who started their period in 5th grade. I was like, what, we do that? Like, no. So I was like, what? So I had to learn how to use a pad. I had to learn what black panties was, how to use what black panties was, what I needed them for, and all that stuff. Like, I never knew that. Like, I thought I was just like my stomach was hurt and I was cranky and I was just sick, and I thought I just had like a cold or something, or like the flu or something, and I was really on my period that day. So I was like, wow. I was like, wow. Okay. Okay, this one is, next one is having a boyfriend. Okay. Now, I have one. But let's say, okay, I have one, but it's hard to have a boyfriend. Like, say, like, when y'all, like, just start dating and y'all new and stuff like that, and you, like, y'all new and stuff, and y'all get busy, like, you working, he working, you in school, he, whatever he doing. I'm just gonna say he in school, too. He in school, he doing whatever he gotta do, and stuff like that. Sometimes it's kind of hard for people to be in a relationship if y'all so busy and don't really have time for each other. So sometimes it's hard to be in a relationship if y'all not making time for each other. My one thing about my relationship is to make sure you always make time for each other. Like, make sure you always texting, always texting, making sure they cool, make sure they good. Like, my boyfriend is my best friend, so I treat my boyfriend as my best friend. Let's put it like that. He my best friend. I would text him like like I'm texting my best friend every day. I'd be like, hey, such. We talk like best friends. It's like boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, if your boyfriend's your best friend, talk to them every day. Like, that's your like, really talk to them every day, because not every couple talk to each other every day. So you're not gonna know, like, having a boyfriend. Then how to get, if you want to know how to get a boyfriend, like, I really wouldn't know, cause like, people just come to me and be like, you're pretty, you're cute, and you want to go out, just do that. Like, if you're on the internet, you trying to get a boyfriend, so say like you on the internet and you like this person post, like, okay, can I see this more happening on more social media, like getting a relationship, than it is happening meeting outside the world. Oh, meeting outside the world. So I see more happen on Instagram and dating apps than meeting outside the world. I'm like, oh, you cute, let me get your number and all that stuff. So like, okay, so say if you're on Instagram and you're trying to get a boyfriend, like, and you go on Instagram, you see this cute boy, and be like, oh, he cute, he this, he that. So you inbox him, be like, you cute. Well, I want to get your number. You all like, y'all talk for a minute, and then y'all get each other numbers and go from there. Like, just like, I'm gonna say this for all girls. Now, boys, you come back and be in this part. I'm gonna say this for all girls first. Sometimes girls, it's okay to make the first move. It's okay, because God try to play it up like, God try to make it seem like, oh, God's always making the first move. Girls don't never make the first move. It's okay to make the first move, girls. To go say, you cute, you wanna go out? But make sure when you talking to somebody on the internet, make sure they not no serial killer, they not no abuser, they not they not trying to steal something, like no stealer or something. Make sure they legit before you go pursue somebody that you think that's cute. Make sure they legit. Y'all talking, like, before y'all actually, like, let's say that I'll give you date somebody on social media, I'll give you like either 3 to 4 months. 3 to 4 months to, like, no, not even 3 to 4 months. Let's go back. Let's go up. Like 6 months to be like, actually figure, say that's my girlfriend, that's my boyfriend, before y'all actually put a title to it. So y'all get to know each other, y'all meet each other. It's okay to meet each other, and it's okay to meet each other during that time, but like, get to know each other a little more to understand if that's really somebody you can trust and be in your life and do all that stuff. Yeah. sex talk. Okay. I'ma just say this. Be honest. I'ma be honest. I'm waiting to marriage. Pure blank. Because I don't want to be in a doing none of that with nobody that like. So, like, this is why I'm saying I'm waiting married, because I know I'm in a relationship now, but I don't want to have to worry about that now, because it's like nothing to really be worried about. And then I don't want to worry about it like we break up and I give my stuff away from to you and we break up. No, I don't want to be in a relationship with my mother. We break up and I give my stuff. No. So girls, make sure you, before you have sex, just be honest. Make sure before you have sex, you be with the person that you think you're gonna be. The person you be with, make sure you can trust them. Make sure you can trust them. Like, put a bunch of trust. Make sure, like, they ain't sleeping with nobody else, because you won't give up your stuff. And make sure they don't have no STDs, HIV, no diseases at all. Make sure you can be, like, open with them. Be like, I want to wait to this. So be open in your relationship to know that you can wait on something. Like, and then don't feel like, and then when you do, if you are ready to have sex, don't make, like, with your partner, make sure you're not feeling like you're forced to do something that you really don't want to do. Don't be forced to do something that you don't want to do. And yeah, so those are the end of my question. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on post notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. And comment down below a purple heart so know you're the hashtag Davionacraven, and give this video a big thumbs up. And I'll see you in my next video.